I'm going through a quarter life crisis. I don't know when my life's gonna end, so we're just gonna say this is the quarter right now. But also this could be the midlife right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe I only have another 20 years to go. I don't know. I don't. Could happen any day now. Bro, you've got a stop sign. What the heck? I hate people who drive like that. He was just gonna go. No. I have right of way. It's my turn. I'm the captain now. Oh my gosh, yes, there's been a couple changes about me. So rude of me to not even address them. Address my little changes here. Right, so I'm not wearing glasses anymore. I cut my hair. Like I said, quarter life crisis. And I'm wearing my Invisalign. I don't usually do that. And I painted my nails. I've been really good about doing my nails and taking care of myself. So today I painted my nails. I've been regularly taking my eye drops for a month now. I have to take eye drops regularly every day. And this eye, once in the morning, once at night. So I've been doing that regularly for a month and everything's going good with that. And yeah, my hair, it's gone. I was tired of it. I was tired of the tickling my butt hair, okay? Like, it was literally in my crack. Every time I sat down on the toilet, I had to go like this with my hair. And you know, I don't know. Clearly, I don't know. I went through something. I know I went through something, okay? Because I like to cut my hair to this length at least, or a little bit shorter. I like to color my hair. I like to do fun things with my hair. Maybe it was a part of growing up. My AC's been on. It's probably sounded really annoying in the microphone for a while now. I don't even know if the microphone's working because I dropped my camera yesterday. And the lens, it cracked on the side. Surprisingly not in the front. The camera didn't take any damage, but the lens took some damage to the side of the lens. So now when I zoom in and out, it's not smooth. It's like kind of jaggedy, like there's a crack in the side of the lens. So yeah, I kind of have a lisp right now when I talk really fast because I'm wearing the Invisalign, so just ignore that too. I'm just trying to get it done, okay guys? I've had this in for 3 years and it's time to just finish it up, just wrap it up. This is my last set. Yeah, so anyways, clearly I went through something because I never let my hair get that long and I wanted to cut it, but it was like I was waiting for something. And it's like I kind of needed to address something, you know what I mean? Before cutting it. I needed to come to terms with things. For like the last 2 years, I've been saying that I'm happy, and I think that I did think I was happy. You know, I did think I was happy because I had the job I wanted. Nothing was going terribly wrong. I mean, my dad did have a heart attack, but I work in healthcare and I was like, you know what? They're gonna take care of him. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything was fine. He just doesn't take care of himself, which he needs to do. Maybe that's where I get that from. Yeah, everything was relatively going pretty well in my life. I think it was sideways a little bit the whole time. Everything was going pretty well for me, I think, for the last 2 years. Like, I don't know, just like I got the job I wanted. I left the toxic man in my life. I still care about him, but you know, just needed the man to grow up. Don't think he's grown up, but that's okay. But I think for the last 2 years, you know, after I left that situation, started to care about myself more and my priorities and what I wanted to do with my life. After that, I think that I was convincing myself that I was doing really well and that I was happy, but in reality, I think that somewhere deep down, I wasn't actually very happy with where things were. I wasn't taking care of myself. There were a lot of days I just lay in bed. But I would say that I was happy, and genuinely, I did think I was, until recently when I started kind of having an epiphany, a quarter life crisis, some would say. That's what my coworker called it when I told her what I was going through. I got LASIK, okay? I cut my hair, and then I was like, I need to learn to do things that I never knew how to do before. By the way, I work at an orthodontic office and I work at the hospital. The hospital is the one job that I really wanted for the last 2 years, and then I finally got it a year ago, and I love it there, I do, but working at night was killing me. My back was getting thrown out. We would lift such heavy patients, like last week, right? It was a Saturday night. I went into work. We lifted a patient. He had to have been like maybe 200 pounds, maybe more than that. But just lifting this guy, my back till Tuesday, Wednesday was still hurting. And the fact that I was working there full time before that, and I would work there three nights a week, back to back, my back was just doing really bad, and so were my feet. Okay, I walked like 5 miles per shift probably, like in the span of like a couple hours, but that wasn't too bad. But like some nights were really chill. But I like it there. I had to go PRN, I had to go per diem because my sleep schedule was getting messed up. I'm in class, I can't be awake all night and then switch over to having classes during the day. Like that just was not working for me. Do you guys like this lighting? And so then I started to apply to jobs that I could do during the day. I don't even think I realized that I had applied to an orthodontic office because I applied to many different things. I need it to be a little brighter in here. There we go. I don't think I even realized that I had applied to an orthodontic office until they called me back for an interview. And then we did the interview and it went well, and I sent them a thank you, and then you know, explained why I'm a great candidate, good candidate, whatever you want to call it. And then I got hired, and that was nice, you know. I was a little, not mad, distraught or something, I don't know, in the beginning, because you know, going from working 3 days a week and having 4 off to working 4 days a week, it just, you know, just wasn't that great. Yeah. And I felt really stupid in the beginning because I knew nothing about braces. You know, I know enough about Invisalign that, you know, my aligners, you know. I'm gonna like pause for a second because I want to get my drink. Oh fuck, there's people behind me. Okay, you guys heard me say iced, right? I'm gonna rewind the footage because it happened to me last time and I was kind of like doubting myself. Like, did I say iced? And then I was like, I'm pretty sure I said iced. I mean, it's freaking 90 degrees outside. I do not want a hot chai latte. I did say iced, I know I did. I'm gonna rewind the footage because last time I doubted myself when they gave me a hot one. But this time, I mean, I didn't want to say anything. I just hate being a bother, you know? I do, I hate being a bother. Maybe it'll be good, let's try it. I'm scared, it's gonna be too hot. I always burn my tongue. I also have a meeting tonight and I might as well have something to drink while I'm there, right? I don't know, let's try it. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. I don't want to go home just yet, but I forget where I left off, what I was telling you guys. But working during the day at an office kind of helped me in a way, even though at first it was excruciating, and I'm a really emotional person, and working at an office with less people than I work at the hospital, I feel like there is kind of drama to it sometimes working at an office. Like, no one really wants to say it, but if you guys have ever worked at a small office versus like a big hospital, when there's like 40 people, 50, 60, I don't even know how many of us there are on the unit, there's a bunch of people working together, more people are less inclined to talk shit or get really upset about things. And also it's way more of a team environment over there versus working in an office. Everyone's kind of like free for all. Like I was kind of afraid to ask for help a lot in the beginning too, but I knew I had to ask for help because I didn't know how to do certain things, so I always had to ask for help, and it was kind of sad and it bothered me. There was definitely days where I would go home and on my drive home I would cry, but you know what, I did that when I started at the hospital too, you know, in the beginning, but that was different because I was crying because I didn't know whether someone would die that day or not. Yeah, so there's its ups and there's its ups and downs. You know, working at an office has its perks and its cons, just like any other job would, and that's okay. But you know what I really did like about starting there was that I could have a regular schedule where I wake up in the morning, which is what I do now. I wake up early, except yesterday and today I woke up pretty late and I felt like shit about it. I woke up at like 11 p.m. yesterday and 12 p.m. today, but every other day of the week, even usually when I'm off for the last couple of months, because I've been working there for 3 months now, almost 4 months now, I wake up at about 7 to 8 a.m. at least 7 a.m. This guy's littering. Yeah, I wake up early and I like that. I enjoy that about life now, I guess. Why does his hair look like it's sticking out? But I think giving myself a haircut did take a couple years off of me. So yeah, working in an office definitely did teach me to be a more morning person, which I kind of like. My dad takes walks in the morning, and I went with him a couple times. And they're not just regular little nature walks. There are these intense speed walks where we walk like 3 or 4 miles at like 7 a.m., which I've done with him 2 or 3 times now, which is nice, you know, a little father-daughter moment, you know? There we go. I haven't worn these glasses in over a year. I found them in my mini backpack that I wore a year ago when I went to this museum I went to, which I went to again yesterday because I'm trying to enjoy my life. Okay, back to what I was saying. I have this overwhelming thought a lot where I start to think intensely about when I die, what's gonna happen afterwards with my soul and stuff like that, whether anything will actually happen, you know, the whole 9 yards. I do wonder, and when I do that, I start to have like an out-of-body experience, because I'm pretty sure it's not normal to think about those thoughts for that long, but I start to feel like a passenger in my body that's just watching the world. I start to, what's that word when you like separate from yourself? I start to dissociate, okay? But anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. But I have been thinking a lot lately. I've been having this thought, what would I do if I were to find out that I was gonna die next week or next month? And my first thought is that I'm gonna quit my job, I'm gonna probably not care about school, and then I'm just gonna travel and do whatever I need to do. You know, travel, have a good time, see places that I've never seen before, and just enjoy my life, and then I'll be dead, you know? And money won't matter and stuff like that. Honestly, if money didn't matter, or if I had a lot of money, then so many things in my life would be solved, you know? Like the feeling of like, how am I gonna pay for school? Like, you know, later on, if I want a house, like I need money for that. If I want to get an apartment, I need money for that. Like, my whole thing is I'm trying to get a job where I can make enough money to live by myself and go to school so I can get a better job, period. I'm almost done with school. Oh my God, surprise, surprise. For now, oh my God. I'm almost done in the sense that I will get 1 degree by the end of this year, if I can. I am trying so hard on my end, but my school is cock blocking me, okay? There's 6 classes and all of them are full, okay? I am to be waitlisted if I wanna do this class or whatever. Sorry, I'm waiting for someone to exit out of this parking spot. This is a really nice lighting. I'm just gonna park for now. So hot. And you guys, I've been recording videos. Like I have, not really. I've been recording videos for my phone sometimes, just little vlogs of my life and what I'm up to. But I am lacking the proper time and the motivation and, what's the word? Discipline. I am lacking all of that to be recording and making videos right now. And I just feel like I'm getting old. Look at these wrinkles. I don't know, but I'm 21, okay? So it just kind of sucks seeing everyone in my life. This video is gonna be all over the place, I'm sorry, but it just kind of sucks seeing the people that I graduated high school with graduate college, and I'm still here, and I feel so behind. And every time I think about this, it makes me want to cry, like right now, but I'm gonna do my best to not cry about it right now, even though you can see my eyes watering. It really sucks that that's a thing. But you know, recently this girl worked at the dental place with me, the orthodontic place with me, and she just graduated college recently, and we're the same age, except I'm still in college and she just finished, and she's saying all the places she wants to work at want experience, and I told her all the places I want to work at want me to have a degree, and I have the experience, I just don't have the degree. Like, they want the required degrees and stuff like that, you know? Like if I want like a medical assistant job, because I'm trying to get into nursing right now, obviously I can't do that without a degree, I know that, but if I want to do like the medical assistant jobs, a lot of them want you to be certified and to have experience, and I have all the experience I need, but I'm not certified. But it really sucks seeing like the people that I graduated with graduate, and I just feel like I'm behind and I'm not doing good in life and I'm not successful because of that, which I don't actually believe that I'm not successful in this and that. I think that I don't know if I would say I'm successful right now. I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting to where I would like to be, but at the same time, I don't really know where that is, because I'm starting to feel like maybe I should switch majors because it's taking so long to get into the one I want and stuff like that. But I'm getting a Gen Ed Associates with a Health Sciences either this December or in May. I'm trying to get it this December, but my school, like I said, is cock blocking me. And so I even applied to another school, and now I'm trying to get in over there to just take this one class and get it transferred back before December, which is such an exhausting process. I bought a bike. I wanted to learn how to not ride a bike. I just want to get into riding bikes, okay? Like, I already know how to ride a bike. I did take a very long time to get my training wheels off as a kid. I got them off when I was like 10. But the thing is, I never really rode a bike much, so once I did start riding, I quickly got them off. But I remember feeling like it took me a long time to get those off too as a kid. Everyone else had them off, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just takes a little longer to do things. But I ordered a bike, and then the seller deleted the listing on Amazon, and I was like, what the heck? Because I've wanted this bike since I was in like high school. I saw it, I thought it was cute. It's a yellow Huffy Nell Lesso cruiser bike with a basket in the front and the little saddle type thing in the back, and I was like, I'm gonna ride a bike. Like, that's what I'm gonna do all summer. I'm gonna ride around on a bike and do things that I want to do and just be healthy and fit. And my brother bikes every day. He bikes a few miles every day, and he's been doing this for however long. You guys have seen him in a couple of my videos. He just got his license this week, so that's cool. Just going through a lot, you know? But like I was saying, I had that thought, what if I were to die? You know, there's things I want to do. And so I told my parents, I was like, I am going to France. I'm going to Paris. I'm going to Paris this spring, this coming spring or whatever, next year. And y'all can't stop me. And they were like, all right. And she was like, yeah, like that, you know, if you want to do that, get your own money and travel. But I think she's lying. We'll see, because I want to do it and I want to do fun things, and I don't think that I need to be married or have someone to do them with to do those things. I just want to do them whether I do it alone or with a friend. I don't care. I want to go to Paris. If I have to go alone, I will. I don't care. There's a lot of places I want to go to. I want to go to LA also. If I were to die tomorrow, there's a couple things that I want to get done. And this kid came in, okay? This kid came in for her braces or something, and she was talking about how she went scuba diving class or whatever, and she got like scuba diving certified. And I was like, that sounds so cool. I want to go scuba diving, but I can't even swim, so maybe I should start with swim classes. And so I started to like look into swimming, and I wanted to learn how to ride a motorcycle. And so I've been taking like the practice exams online to get the license to drive a motorcycle and get a motorcycle, because I think that'll be so cool. And I looked up guns, and I found one that I like, and I want to learn how to shoot guns because my dad has one, and he actually has a few, and my brothers have some. And I sound like I'm going crazy, but there's a lot I want to do, and there's a lot I want to learn. I've been looking at ceramic classes so I can learn how to use the pottery wheel, and I've been wanting to do that since I was in like middle school, and I've never done it. I've never used a pottery wheel, and I really, really want to. I really want to spin my own ceramic mug or cup or whatever cute thing, you know. Yeah, I want to learn how to do certain things, and I feel like, you know, you shouldn't let life get in the way. You shouldn't let school or work or whatever get in the way. Money is, of course, an issue. So I had it all planned out. I studied for this motorcycle test. I found the gun I wanted. It's out of stock. It's pink. It's cute. You know, if I ever move out, if I'm ever on my own, I'm going to want something to protect myself, and I'm going to need to know how to use it. So, of course, I found this one that I really, really like. Insert photo here. Yeah, my dad thought I was a little crazy, but he's not against taking me to the range. He really wants to take me. He showed me how to load the gun up before and stuff. He wanted to show me the basics before even taking me, so he wanted to like have me spend a day on just like loading and unloading it, which is fine with me. But then we never did it again, you know? We're busy people. But not only is this like something that is a thought, for some people this is a reality. Like they don't have tomorrow. They might not have all this time left, and you know, for us, since that's not the case, I feel like we should be enjoying life and doing the things we can and appreciating the beauty in life. I had a patient, and she was a couple years older than me. It made me think about myself. Like, this girl's almost my age, and now she has a life-threatening illness, and we don't know. You know, you don't know if this person has till tomorrow. Just graduated school, just got the job she wanted, but now none of it matters because you're in a hospital bed and you're on a time clock now. And you don't know if it'll get any better. Oh my god, I want to cry. I'm so emotional. I'm just thinking about it. But yeah, I tried to record this video the other day, but since I was a little unprepared, my camera batteries died and I was really annoyed, but I'm recording it today and it's kind of all over the place, and I think that's okay. And I think it's gonna be a long talking video where I just kind of talk and rant, and I think I need to do that because there's been a lot on my mind, you know, mentally, whatever, I don't know. But there's a lot I want to get done physically, mentally. Honestly, I have done a lot of healing over the last 2 years. I thought, you know, like I was saying, I thought I was in a good place, and then I realized I wasn't, and I had to kind of come to terms with that and focus on myself and do what I need to do to get better and, like, heal, you know? Like, sometimes you gotta do a lot of deep healing, and it's not easy, but the first step, which honestly made me cry, is admitting that there's a problem. And the first time that why? No crying. But the first time that I told someone in my life, and the last time, or really this year, that I was dealing with something, it made me cry. Like, I just said 2 words and that was it. I was bawling and I could not explain it. And I said that I don't know why I feel this way, but I do. And that made me realize, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I needed to work on, and I kind of sat back and did some thinking and healing, and I feel like I'm in a good place now. But it's not that easy for everyone. But yeah, I want to learn how to swim. Back to that. One of my friends recently, she has a pool, and I was like, I've never been there, but she said that she could teach me, and I was like, I mean, I've never been in her pool. Not that I've never been to a pool. I've been to a pool. I'm traumatized because family friends would try to drown me when we were in the pool as kids. I remember 2 boys, they were brothers, that are our family friends, one of them grabbed my arms, the other one grabbed my legs, and they threw me on the 11-foot end of the pool. I believe it was 11-foot end, or maybe at least 6-foot end. I don't know. It was the deep end of the pool that nobody really goes to on that side. And I remember I couldn't get back up to the water, and I was like thrashing around, and I was terrified, and one of them had to come down and grab me because they threw me in and I couldn't swim. And you know, as a kid, I tried to learn, but it was hard, and I never learned, and I've been traumatized, and I never really go to the pool. And I want to learn. I want to be able to jump off a cliff and just, you know, free fall or whatever. Oh my god, I want to go skydiving. I want to learn how to do ceramics. I want to swim. I want to get biking. I want to go on morning runs more. I like going on those walks with my dad, so it's encouraging me a little bit. But there's a lot of things I want to do. I want to learn how to ride a motorcycle. I looked at the skydiving, like how much it costs and like where to go and stuff the other day, and I was like, this looks really cool. Like, I honestly think I'm gonna go. Like, and then I got LASIK. I was really scared to get it. Honestly, I was convinced something was gonna go wrong. I remember washing my hair that morning thinking, like, if something goes wrong, at least my hair is washed today and no one else has to have the burden of doing my hair. It was really a stressful moment up there. My camera is like about to overheat and turn off, and I've already been talking for like 30 minutes, so I feel like I should probably end it here, but I feel like I should wrap it up. Like, did I wrap up this conversation that I'm having in quarter life crisis? I don't think I did. I think I'm gonna continue having it for a little bit. I am happy with where I'm at, but there are things that need to get done. Like, I need to graduate, I need to travel, I need to learn how to swim, I need to get on a bike, I need to get my motorcycle license, I need to do ceramics. I don't know, like, just things that make me happy. Okay, my camera's back on. It overheated, and then I had the wonderful idea of turning on the AC from the back side, like over there. Like, okay, so my brother put this little mount here, so sweet of him, so that I can record videos, so that I don't have to have my camera flinging around. But I turn on the AC from the front of the car so that it just hits the camera and it cools down, you know? I'm a genius. So, yeah, I'm sorry if my aligners look yellow. I'm drinking chai and the coffee's probably going straight in. The chai's probably going straight in there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry if I did not conclude my quarter life crisis for you guys in this episode of today of my life. But that's why I haven't been recording for a while. I'm busy, I'm working 2 jobs, I'm going to school, and I'm having a crisis. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I want to switch majors. I don't know if I want to go to Paris or if I'd rather go to Germany. You know, I was literally looking at tickets and I was like, okay, here's this ticket for spring. Maybe I should buy it now. And then I was like, okay, maybe I should like cool down a little bit, because what if I'm in school in spring? And then I bought a ticket, and now what? Now what? Who's gonna use it? Not me. I don't even know how I'm gonna feel when I watch this video over. Maybe it shouldn't get posted, but I think I'll post it anyways, just so you guys get a little update on how I'm doing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think I'm gonna go eat a burrito or a taco now. I actually had a hot dog, like a full-on hot dog, for the first time since I was a child. For the first time in like 16 years, I had a hot dog. Anyways, that's all. Much love, peace, and think about that, guys. Think about what would you do if you were to be told you have a limited time left here, because technically we all have a limited time left here, we just don't know when, right? We all just assume that we're gonna be around till we're old. But what if you found out you had like a week left, a month left? What would you do? Let me know. Maybe I'll write it down so I can do it too.